Toilet timer. You start by taking the top piece where you can fit the batteries, and then you insert the batteries with the plus side up, like this. Not exactly rocket science. So now we have installed the batteries. Then you find the bottom piece, where you can see that there is a screw matching position and a few holes, and you place it like this. Insert the screw and screw into place. If you can't find a screwdriver that fits the screw, you don't necessarily need a screw when used at home. But if you put the screw here, you're not gonna lose it. So I recommend using a screw. The next thing to consider is on what type of door you're gonna install this. This door is fairly simple, because you can simply put the toilet timer here and put the counter piece where the magnet will be attached into the wide gap, something like this. And you need to test a bit how it possibly would work, so that you see that this will be a good setup. If you don't want to use a wide gap, you can put the magnet at the end and lie it down like this. So these are the two basic possibilities. If the door opens inwards, there is a third way. And some doors have different setups, then you just have to think about it a bit. The distance between the magnet that's gonna be attached to this counter piece and the toilet timer should be roughly 5 millimeters to maybe 15 millimeters maximum. When the batteries get weaker, closer is better. You don't need to be this close, something like this is okay. Next, I'm gonna glue the magnets into this. I'm not gonna show that, so that we will use the counter piece in standing position. That will make the counter piece look something like this. So now when it's attached, the magnet will be fairly close to the toilet timer. Once you are comfortable, you have a fairly working setup, attach 1 or 2 double-sided tapes to the counter piece and put it into the correct position. Like that. And again, after that, test that it actually works. Do all lights come on when you put it close? You can now actually see that this is probably like 3 centimeters when it already says hello. But it's better to have it a bit closer. It's actually also a good idea to open the door when you test this, so that you see that it actually works when the door is opened. One more note. When you have the counter piece and the toilet timer next to each other, you actually can see a small magnet picture on the toilet timer. It's better if it's not positioned directly at the magnet. Slightly below or slightly above works best. Okay, now when we know roughly where to put the toilet timer, we can remove the double-sided tape covers. So now we can actually attach the toilet timer. And now I'm gonna do it a bit carefully. Let's see where it... Okay, from that far it actually already fires, but I'm gonna put it a lot closer because there's no need to have it that far away. Again, I'm not even pressing now hard, I'm just testing. 5 lights, it's still working. Now I trust it, at least it's in the correct position, and I press it into the position I wanted. If you press it straight away and you miss, you're gonna have to remove it, and this double-sided tape is quite strong. What you need to do next is to take the 4 stickers and figure out which way the door is opening. So this is basically a mirror setup. If the door opens to the left or to the right, you will need a different kind of sticker. In this case, these 2 stickers will handle it. It's fairly easy to attach it because you have a small magnet here on the toilet timer and you have a small magnet on the sticker. Align them and place them into the position. Like that. Then we take the second one and attach it to the open area, not where the screw is. And the only thing to remember here is that the soon safe part should be where the happy face is. And again, there are 2 endpoints here that show where you should attach the sticker to make it look a bit cleaner. Yeah, now I didn't make it quite straight, but this is just an installation video. So, finally, this is how the toilet timer works. Every time the door opens, the lights come on. They slowly become less and less until you have 4 lights, 3 lights, 2 lights and 1 light, like this. And the faces show whether someone has been in the toilet recently and maybe done something that you don't want to go in and inhale straight after. So by testing like this, the toilet timer works as it's supposed to.